guys, what's up? Like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into it.
As a man, do you think men should be given a second chance after cheating?
A short answer, no. But
Oh, okay, good.
ask the men, are they willing to give their own girl
Thank
a second
you.
chance to cheat?
The double standard. I will say that not all men, but a lot of men have this expectation that, oh, you know what, it's in our nature, not be monogamous. If we cheat, you should be ride or die. But then they wouldn't forgive their partner if their partner cheated. It's wild.
It's a cope when people say that it's in their nature just because they don't want to change bad behavior.
Wait, can you please reel it?
Can we hear it louder for the people
Can
in
you
the
please
back?
repeat that? What you just said? You said it's a cope. Why is it a cope? Say it again.
It's a cope because they don't want to change bad behavior. It is easier to say that it is natural. That way you don't have to make the hard efforts to actually change your bad behavior.
This is why I'm wearing the ring.
Because if they had a sister, they wouldn't want anyone to treat their sister like that. But
The irony.
But the crazy part is that you don't have to have a sister to understand that. The concept of doing unto others as you like them to do unto you should be common sense to people. You wouldn't want to get cheated on, so why cheat on people? It's that simple.
Facts.
Interesting conversation. If I turn this conversation on its head, there are certain things that I agree with and that I don't agree with. My own opinion is that it's true. Men are polygamous by nature, but monogamous by choice. By nature, men are polygamous, but it's not all men that have the right to be polygamous. Logically thinking, if we look at human beings, for me, it would make sense for a rich man to have a lot of women because he has the resources to take care of these women and their children. It makes sense. It's logical. From a moral viewpoint, it's not advisable. But from a logical viewpoint, I would prefer for a man with resources to have many wives than a man without resources. By nature, men are polygamous, but it's a choice that we have to make. It takes a man to choose to be monogamous to one woman, to choose one woman and say that this is my wife. It takes a man of great character to say that I want to be a man of one wife. It's commendable. It's some powerful stuff. We can also use that as an excuse to cheat. As much as men are polygamous by nature, it's not an excuse to cheat. You cheat because you're just a cheater. You're just not satisfied with one woman, and probably if we look deep into it, you are using it as a pacifier for trauma. If you have made a decision to be monogamous, be monogamous. Be a man who says that I want one wife. It's highly recommendable. It's commendable. It's admirable if you can do that. It's very unwise to have a lot of women or to cheat. It's very unwise because it's a diversion from pursuing purpose and vision as a man. It's a diversion. You're trying to cope or pacify some trauma or use it as an excuse or distract yourself from doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that's my 2 cents. The moral of the story is, let's be content with our choices. Let's heal to the extent that we are content with the women and the men that we choose. Because cheating is just a sign of discontent. But it's not only that. It's associated with some trauma that people need to heal from.